A man's struggle for sobriety, and it was all laid bare in a starkly honest public obituary, a message of love and learning for the rest of us born from one family's tragedy.
24-hour News 8 17 spoke with them about their decision to write the unusual remembrance. He's here now with tonight's story, all new at 6. Evan?
Brian and Sue, it may be an unusual place to shine a light on addiction, but this family decided to lay it all out there in the local newspaper, a message they hope can reach people and, more importantly, help people.
In the Sunday paper, an obituary that may have caught your eye.
Addiction is real and raw and not something anyone would choose for themselves.
An obituary for this man, John Badgerow, a lifelong apple farmer in the rolling hills of Sparta, a man known for his infectious laugh, a husband of 30 years, and a father.
He was such a hard worker and so kind and generous.
But his daughter's parting written words are, as much as anything, about what John struggled with: alcoholism, an addiction he fought for decades, even to the point of hospitalization, an addiction that ultimately claimed his life.
To see him just laying there on the kitchen floor was just devastating. Just such a tragedy of a life.
In the days after John's death, some family members said he didn't deserve an obituary, that he was an embarrassment to the family. That's exactly why his daughter wrote it, to fight the stigma.
It's just not okay to treat humans like that. Just because if you have an addiction, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're a horrible person.
The few sentences written are raw, powerful, and honest. They read less like a memorial and more like a public plea. A tragedy this family is trying to use for good.
Or if just one person puts that drink down, or that needle, or that straw, or that drug of choice, just puts it down. You know, just one would make it all worth okay. It'd be okay.
The family feels if there's less stigma surrounding addiction, that more addicts will feel comfortable seeking help. They hope this obituary can help spread that message. We have a link to it on woodtv.com. Brian.